What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV Tuesday. I'm Sammy, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to another TV Tuesday. If you're used to it, you know what we're doing. Today we're watching episode 4 of WandaVision, where things are moving now pretty at a good pace. Geraldine has been, sent out of this television, quote-unquote television world. We have 2 babies right now that have been given birth. Vision and Scarlet Witch, they're already on to something, so they're starting to question stuff. The neighbors, they're raising suspicion. So the next episode is going to be quite important in terms of the plot, I'm assuming. Don't know where we're going to start. Maybe we're going to start with Geraldine. Maybe we're going to start with Wanda and Vision back in where they were in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see where this goes. I hope you have this episode loaded up, or you're waiting to see my epic reaction, as Big Willie and Don Giorgio are still in honey rehab. So without further ado, let's get into this episode, because we are a go, Captain. Oh, that's the Thanos effect. She just got put back into place. That's like how everybody disappeared. Oh yeah, people are coming back from the blip. What's going on now? This was not how she got out of the television program. So what's going on? Oh, I get it. Okay, maybe this might explain how she eventually got into the television program. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. And then that will also explain Vision and Wanda.
Your mom, she died, honey.
What?
What?
Who's her mom?
Maria died 3 years ago.
Oh, okay, so she's been in the blip for 3 years.
It was 2 years.
Now, what does that mean? Is it like some type of purgatory when she's in the blip?
After you disappeared.
Okay, immediate intrigue before the main theme. I see what Marvel is doing right there. Good job, Marvel. You're doing it once again to me. I like it. Oh, no kidding. There's a sword headquarters. So yeah, she does work for them. And I'm assuming that's how she eventually gets into the television program, because this is probably a whole thing with sword, I'm guessing.
You're grounded.
I'm sorry, what?
Terrestrial missions only.
You're kidding. For how long?
Terrestrial missions only. I'm assuming that's how she gets into, yeah, that's how she gets into Wanda and Vision's territory. Westview, there you go. Okay, now we need to now I need to understand how she goes into modern day Westview, into their Westview.
Would you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here?
No such place.
I see.
What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean?
This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambeau. It's a missing town. Population 3,892.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Whoa.
Because it doesn't want.
Does that mean the entire town of Westview is in some type of middle background? What's going on with the people of Westview? Have they gone immediately back? That explains the helicopter, I'm assuming.
Why is it that you have an awareness of Westview? Or me, for that matter. It's because we...
Whoa. Yeah, the helicopter is gonna disappear or something. Something is gonna go on.
Wait, where'd it go?
It was right there.
Whoa. Yeah. Something is weird. It's like it's the Truman Show right here.
Captain Rambeau. Watch it.
Oh, she's gonna get sucked in or something. Oh, so is that why the bee man went from like the sewer? He came up and because that was the same day that Scarlet Witch found the helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they have to intercept to get back Captain, man. They have to intercept, and then on their way to intercepting, I think that's how they're gonna find, or that's how they're gonna be able to communicate, right? Like the radio frequencies, that's how they were able to communicate, and so on and so forth. So there must have been a way for them to even communicate with Geraldine. So. You're kidding me. Wow. Okay, so that's how they were able to see them as a television show? Okay, explains the sewer. Explains it. Now, question is, once they get into west view of that west view, are they able to go back down into the sewer and go back to the real world?
Looks like her.
You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air. Who needs to abbreviate?
Wow, that's so weird. They're able to watch like superheroes from their own time in a television show in Westview.
Is it authentic?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Is it happening in real time? Is it recorded, fabricated?
I don't know, and I don't know.
What do you know?
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom starring 2 Avengers?
Well, that's exactly what happened. The question is how. That was the ending for the first episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's keep going.
This guest is leaving your home.
So it makes sense eventually in the second episode and the third episode how all of these occurrences happen and how they've been able to communicate with them through the radio and so on and so forth, because they are learning at the same time how to communicate with them.
Agent Wu.
It's either that or they're able to continue talking to them because of reruns. Like they are continually learning about these people, and then on reruns they communicate eventually with them. Because a sitcom is always like being shown, if I'm not mistaken. I might be completely wrong.
It's a sitcom. A 1950s sitcom.
But why?
Hey man, we're working with the same scarcity of intel. But listen, I do have an idea.
Okay, I want to know this idea as well. What's the idea? Because Monica Rambeau does not realize, I'm assuming, until people talk to her, that she's in a sitcom.
Like a retro version of a sword drone?
Bingo.
But how did it change and why?
Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. That's another thing. In episode 2, the helicopter was in color. So is it because it was sent through that well, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Like anything that was sent through at the period of the episodes being in black and white would have been in color.
Wanda's with another character.
Real person.
I can't help but wonder if you and I haven't gone.
Radio on the side table.
There you go. That's how they talk. They have to talk.
Can't you hear me?
I don't think so. Keep trying.
Yeah, okay, this is cool. Everything is tying together. I like it.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain out of...
Yeah, so there's another entity, or there's something else that's like keeping the show like continually running. And if something like interferes with them, like if I'm not mistaken, in the second episode, or in the third episode, like when Wanda said no, or when Vision, if I'm not mistaken, in the third episode, some like glitch happened, and then it goes into a like an alternate like plot system. I think we gotta know who is behind this. Oh, and that's how he becomes the Bee Man. Literally everything is like, oh, that's cool. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Nice. So his own like what? Oh, so he cannot come back. Yeah, it explains the sewer man, explains the bees. Now he's the only one with Now, question is he gonna be like Monica? I don't know what Monica is doing actually. Is she undercover? Does she still have like modern day knowledge, or is she teleported into like a 50s does she still have her own memory? Does she know where she is? Does Monica know where she is? If she does, then B-Man should also know where he is. Yeah, and then the end of this episode is probably when Monica is sent out of this out of Westview into Eastview, and then they're going. That's where all the helicopters come, and they're like woo woo woo, and then they're probably going to be questioning her as to what happened and so on and so forth, and then probably they're going to go back into Westview in episode 5, and episode 5 will be the 80s. I'm pretty sure of it.
What happened? Where'd she go?
God, not again.
Wow. Okay, so that's how the episode went. They skipped a bunch.
Someone is censoring the broadcast.
But where's Rambeau?
Oh, is it actually going to show what she did to her? Yeah, there you go.
I'm just your neighbor. Then how did you know about Ultron?
How did you know about... Oh. There you go. You ain't no name. Oh, she's gonna send her to she's gonna send her back into the womb. Nah, she's not. But she's gonna send her back into Eastview. Okay, now the hole in the set, the quote unquote set, probably would restructure itself and repair itself, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe she would do it. Yeah, but Scarlet Witch probably did not know she sent her literally out of Westview. She probably just said, I just got rid of her. Thought that she got rid of her. Whoa, what's that?
What is
Okay.
it? What's wrong?
Whoa. Oh, she's getting memory from the last thing when Thanos ripped it out of his own head.
We could go wherever we want.
Whoa, that was okay. I did not expect that. That was scary.
I have everything under control.
You okay?
It's Wanda. It's all Wanda.
Say what? No, don't tell me she's running the whole thing. Like, no, don't tell me this is her own. Did she create a reality within a reality? No. She can't be that powerful, can she? Well, she is quote unquote Scarlet Witch. Literally, she can put anybody in a trance or whatever have you. Maybe she's animating what's his name, Vision. Maybe Vision is dead. If I'm not mistaken, from I don't remember. Why am I not remembering right now? From the last film of Avengers, whether Vision actually died. So okay, I'm thinking right now. That last line, this is all Wanda. What does that mean? Does that mean, okay, we're clearly right into thoughts right now. Unless there is like a I'll just speak over the credits, might as well. I'll give my thoughts, might as well, while it's playing, in case there's any like special effects, not special effects, ending credit scenes or whatever have you. But this episode actually was pretty interesting. Like it took you from what happened from the blip, like Monica returning, asking where her mother was. She was apparently gone for 3 years, and so. That already is a great tie-in with the beginning, the ending of the last film, which if I'm not mistaken is Infinity War. No, Endgame. Sorry, Endgame. And then you have the whole thing with her finding out that something is wrong with Westview, that the whole town of Westview is gone. Does that mean like literally Wanda created a complete world, like she's the one who made Westview disappear? I don't know. Again, it's it's pretty interesting. Okay, I think now we're done. Okay, and then another thing that's interesting is also Vision has no recollection of this. Now this also makes a little bit more sense because like the two times there were glitches when she said no, yeah, that made a little bit more sense because she said no and then it rewound the tape. And then there's a period also when there was a glitch in the third episode where, you know, something happened with Vision where he was like questioning something and then suddenly there was a glitch and then it went back to the normal channel. And if you think about it, this is the perfect life that Wanda wants, right? She is the one who continually wants everything to be perfect. She's the one who wanted to be accustomed to the whole neighborhood and so on and so forth. And it also like it makes a lot more sense with the radio in the second episode where suddenly there's like Wanda, is there something happening? Wanda, and then suddenly there's a glitch, and then I forgot her other name, but she's cut. Her hand is cut. Again, if this is completely Wanda's doing, I would be I would completely change my mind as to who is the most powerful Marvel character. Clearly, it's not Iron Man anymore. Well, Iron Man was never the most powerful Avenger, but geez, okay, man, this is doing really a business on me right now because I really want to watch episode 5, but there's delayed gratification. I'm gonna wait till next week because it's weekly, but I'm really liking what they're doing so far, and you can probably tell they're gearing up for the like the 8th and 9th episode where they're gonna have a massive like battle, and then I can actually see it. You know, it's Wanda versus Sword. It's Wanda versus like all these people, because at the same time, let's say I'm correct in thinking. Well, let's say what she was saying about, oh, it's Wanda, and then this maybe the theory is right, maybe it's wrong, but the whole theory of Wanda creating a world within a world that that this is her own opportunity to get away from everything, to forget her entire past, to literally create a new life for her and Vision, and to live the American dream, to I don't know, maybe that explains her accent, I don't know, to have children, to it's like, again, when you can see when she was probably thinking is like, wait a minute, how does Geraldine know about Ultron? So somebody is intercepting my world. So that makes a little bit more sense why she reacted the way she did, and how she is the one who recreated. Like I was expecting whoever was behind this whole TV show to be repairing stuff, and it will automatically repair, and she'll be like, wait a minute, how is this repairing? But it makes a lot more sense that she's the one who's repairing everything, because literally this is her world. And when she sent Rambeau all the way out, she knew exactly when to stop, like where to send her, so she knows exactly the distance and so on and so forth. So again, I think it makes a lot more sense that, you know, what's her name, Scarlet Witch, she's like very at least from what the Avengers has shown, especially since like the division in Civil War and the Ultron, especially, you know, her wanting to live another life completely void of the real world, and yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember it that well. You guys have to like correct me or such, but if I'm not mistaken, Scarlet Witch was the one who either took the last gemstone from Vision, if I'm not mistaken, or did she kill him, or either Thanos killed him. I have to brush myself up on that, but it makes a lot more sense. Like just now when there was like Vision with the big thing on his head, she was like, oh, so she definitely has knowledge about Ultron. She has knowledge about this and that, about real world events. The thing is, Vision has no clue about what has happened. Like, again, this is her manipulating. Man, Scarlet Witch is powerful, eh? Well, she's a witch. She can literally alter like reality. If that's the case, and I think it's genius. And you know, it also makes sense because of the blip, right? Like, the world is as sad as it is and is as depressing as it is, so why not create a world where, you know, you're living your perfect life, right? And it makes it actually makes really good sense. And you know, thinking about, you know, the two, the brother and the sister, Scarlet Witch and her own brother, how, like, you know, as immigrants, like, even for myself, this is not related to the show, but like, always, like, growing up with American television and, you know, wanting to be a part of that American television, like, I've always wanted to be a part of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I want to, you know, like, dance with Carlton, or, you know, dance with Will Smith. And you know, it kind of makes, you know, at least if I'm bringing that angle in, you know, it kind of makes sense as an immigrant, you know, if, you know, wanting to live your best lives through a TV show. I don't know, this is all theory. You guys have to let me know what I've gotten right, what I've gotten wrong, but so far, this is great. This is great material. Marvel is doing some bits. But you guys let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? Did I miss anything? Is there anything I should know from the previous Avenger films to go, like, further into it? Just like brushing up material. You guys let me know. You guys have been doing bits. Thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to continue supporting, you know, just with liking, commenting, watching, you know, and, you know, sucking the life out of that, and sending, like, all, you know, the Blair Witch Project, boom, which is what we're going to be watching on Friday, the Blair Witch Project. There you go, nice connection. But yeah, thank you for doing your bits, and without, you know, further delay of your day, I'm gonna raise two fingers to you. I'm gonna say peace. We're gonna give a good old Popeyes woohoo, and then after that we're gonna smile, because it ain't the end of the world. What's up, you cinephiles? Thank you very much for making it to the very end. Me and Big Willie don't take that for granted. We really appreciate you. Now, if you'd like to show your support to us, you know what you can do up here. You can smash that button, really just smash it. And, you know, if you would like to check out some more content, they're all curated by days up over here and playlists. So, you know what? We hope you're having a great day. Don't crumble, and just continue to smile and be a good bastion of cinema.